Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Happy November. I can't believe we are already in November. 2020 has just flown by and I have no words. I have no words. Look at what just came in the mail. Super obsessed. All of the arrows of Taylor. Anyways, happy November. I hope you all had a beautiful Halloween. I dressed up as Harley Quinn. I will put a picture up here. I was super excited for it. I did a murder mystery party with my friends and we just had the best time and I'm ready to go into November. I love that the first day of a new month fell on a Sunday because Sundays are my days that I just get organized and get just planned and ready to go. If you guys have been on my channel for a while, I'm sure you guys know this. But if you're new to my channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button because I'm actually starting a new series on my channel this month. I posted a poll on the community tab on my channel a few weeks ago when I was talking about like a journaling series that I was interested in doing. And I asked you guys if you were interested in seeing like a series on how to journal and plan the rest of 2020, if that was something that you guys would be interested in seeing. And literally 100% of you guys said yes. So that was so awesome. And I had a decent amount of you guys vote on it. So thanks for voting if you cast your vote. I'm gonna do 4 videos in the month of November. And the first one is gonna go up this Wednesday. Well, no, technically we're already in November, so there's gonna be 5 videos. But I'm gonna do a video every Wednesday, and the first one is gonna be this upcoming Wednesday, the 4th. So if you're not already subscribed and you don't already have your notifications on, hit that bell icon so that way you can be notified. But I'm gonna share with you guys how I'm planning the rest of 2020. I'm gonna give you guys like a couple prompts and tips and ways that I've helped my mental health throughout the year, as well as just different things that I've done. My planning this year obviously has been very different compared to the last few years because 2020 has been very different compared to the last few years. Since I'm already gonna be uploading again on Wednesday, I thought I would start and just show you guys my new planner. I talked in my last video about how I decided to try out an Erin Condren planner again. I'm gonna just kind of show you guys what I do and then I'm gonna voice over it so I can kind of explain how I set things up because I definitely don't do as much now as I used to just because my schedule looks a lot different now. So my planning style has changed based on that. So with that being said, let's cut over, let's jump into my planner. I'll show you guys what I'm doing for November. And then, like I said, I will see you guys on Wednesday for the first video in the journaling series that we're doing. Let's finish out the rest of 2020 together. All right, so to start off, I wanted to show you guys that I am doing color coding in my Erin Condren planner right now. I am using the Inkjoy gel pens and I love them. I also am showing you guys these 2 inserts that I got. So I got the wellness log and then I got the habit tracker. They're just dry erase trackers that you can reuse over and over again and I love them. And the covers are also interchangeable. So I ended up getting this cute little pumpkin one for Thanksgiving. November is the first month that I'm doing the month at a glance cover page, so I decided to split it up into a couple different categories. So I'm doing the November goals and just writing down everything that my goals are for November. I like to try and find a goal in each category of my life, basically. And so I have that I want to read 3 books, and this is based on the fact that I'm doing 75 hard, and I'm pushing myself to read 30 to 40 pages a day. I also decided to try and do a no spend month going into the holiday season, so I thought November would be a perfect time to do that. So I have no spend November. And then I also have on here to complete Insanity. I am doing, in case you haven't seen my Instagram stories, I'm doing 75 hard right now, and the workout program that I chose to do with that was Insanity. So this is my last full month. My last day of 75 hard is on December 4th, so that's what that goal is. And then last but not least, I just have the goal of completing the journaling series for you guys here on my YouTube channel. So that's that section, just sharing my goals, writing those down. I always like to go back and reference them throughout the month. And I also like that this section had little circles that I can check off as I go. And then for this section to the left, I wanted to do a favorite memories. This is usually something that I track in my bullet journal, but I've actually started using my bullet journal more as a gratitude journal. So I thought it would be a good place to put just my favorite memories in here. And then on the bottom right there, you can see that that's where I'm just tracking and planning out my YouTube videos. So just writing down the dates that every video is going to get uploaded for the journaling series. And I did end up going back and filling it in with the video titles that I'm doing for this journaling series. So that's just what I'm putting there. And then next I go through and I write down the dates on my wellness log. So what this is how I basically track what I'm putting into my body. I just like this better because I can dry erase it and it's super easy to just reuse over and over. So I write out everything that I eat, everything that goes in my mouth goes on this wellness log. It's been really helpful during 75 hard. And then I also have loved this habit tracker. I just think it's really helpful to have everything on a dry erase page instead of like having to rewrite everything over and over every month as far as like drawing out the habit tracker. For the habits that I'm tracking, most of them are 75 hard tasks. So I've got my outdoor workout. You have to do 2 workouts a day, one outside, and both have to be 45 minutes long. You have to read 10 pages of a nonfiction. I've added journaling and gratitude daily as part of 75 hard. And then you also have to drink a gallon of water a day, cut out alcohol. And I've also been really focusing on making sure that I'm getting plenty of sleep. So that's also on here as well as far as my go to bed time and wake up time. And I've also put eating clean. With 75 hard, you have to choose a clean diet and stick to it. So just going through, filling in all of my habits, that way I can track them as I go throughout the month. This was really helpful in October. I really liked being able to just take out this dry erase marker and be able to make sure that everything was good to go with my 75 hard. It's really kept me on track. So one of my biggest focuses for November is just really making sure that I'm getting enough sleep and keeping track of my 75 hard tasks since I'm going into the last final month here. And then I haven't been doing each row as far as numbering each one. I've just been doing groups of 5 and I've just found that to be plenty. That way if I forget to do it the night before, I can easily find where I'm supposed to be at without having to count every single row, and it's just less time consuming to number it by 5s instead of going by every row, so I've enjoyed doing that as well. Calm your soul. Hold my hand. So next up, I'm just going to put the wellness log and my habit tracker back into my monthly overview. So I just put this on the November tab. And then I'm going to flip to the new week and show you guys how I plan that. So the very first thing that I do is I go through and block off all of my work schedule for the week. So like I mentioned, I have been color coding. So each color corresponds to a different category, and green is what I'm using for work right now. So I'm just going through blocking off my time. I also make sure to block my drive time because I do obviously drive to work. So making sure that I have a good description in my planner of when I'm actually going to be gone has been helping me to make sure that I'm planning my time effectively around that. So I'm not, planning on doing things when I need to actually be leaving for work. It's been helping me stay on track and actually on time with the things I want to do outside of work hours. I've talked about this a lot on my channel before too, but I've really found time blocking to be really, really helpful, which is why I decided to go with the hourly layout in my Erin Condren planner. Erin Condren planners allow you to do different layout types. You can choose whichever works for you. I decided to go with the hourly just because I feel like I'm so much more productive when I'm actually time blocking out what I need to be doing. So I always start with the most important things and the most relevant things, and then I add things from there. So for me, I start with my work schedule, and then you'll see I go in with the purple. My purple has been my 75 hard tasks. So this is anything from my workouts to the journaling, gratitude, reading that I need to do. Anything relating to tasks that are required for 75 hard are going in purple. So that's my next priority, is making sure that I have my work schedule, 75 hard, and then the pink is any personal appointments. So this can be anything from, if I have plans with a friend, or if I have an appointment, like I have a vet appointment for Bailey this week, so that's going in pink. And my health and fitness for 75 hard is going in purple. So I just like to go through, like I said, prioritizing things first. So I really make sure to start with all the things that I know I need to do. Like, okay, I have to work out this day at this time, all that good stuff. And then once I do that, then I'll go through and add in any other stuff. So the next thing that I do after that would be my YouTube videos. So I add in a time for that, and you'll see that in a second here. I do that in blue. Sometimes I do it in red. It changes depending on the week. But I think it's really important to make sure that you're prioritizing. It's just been very beneficial for me to actually sit down and look at this from an hourly standpoint and see, like, okay, what's going to take me the most time? how much time do I need for each task, that type of thing. So I do a lot of my planning for what I'm going to do early on in the week rather than doing it on a day-by-day basis, and I've just found that to be really helpful.
The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies ain't too gray, we're gonna be okay. Calm your soul, hold my hand, don't let go. I understand. I know it hurts. It wasn't
The last thing I wanted to mention too, just while I show you me finishing up my weekly layout, is I think it's really important to break down your goals into steps and then be able to implement those and basically just drop them into an hourly layout. I started using time blocking in my bullet journal too, and I've just found I'm actually working towards goals, and it's so much easier when I break it down like that. So I wanted to share that with you guys too. If you're not already doing something like time blocking and splitting up, your time on, so that way you're at least moving towards your goals and doing a little bit every day, it's so helpful, and I definitely recommend trying it out if you haven't before. It's been extremely helpful for me.
the world could fall down, it's gonna be okay.
Alright, so there you have it. That is my plan for November. That's how I'm using my Erin Condren planner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment if you are ready for this journaling series that's starting on Wednesday. And again, if you're not already subscribed, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and click on that bell so that way you get notified when I upload. But apart from that, I hope you guys are having a beautiful start to your week, a beautiful start to your month of November. We have 2 months left in 2020, and I'm so excited to finish out the year planning with you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.